feeling.
Welcome to What's Your POV,
This the right place to be.
and we have
Trina Osias over here.
Yes, ma'am.
welcome.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How y'all doing?
All right, that's good. Tell us about yourself a little bit.
So what's
Let the people know
like
who's
what's Trina Osias?
Yes.
What's the brand behind that? Tell us about that.
Trina, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm still trying to figure her out. Like my homegirl Jay said, you learn something new about yourself every day. But what I know about myself now, Trina's a girl, who grew up how she grew up, and she's just trying to tell her story through her music. And she's just I'm new to this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm new to this, but I feel like I'm already amazing. I'm only getting better.
It's a passion.
Facts.
That's what you just said something perfect. Learn every day. It's a passion. When it's a passion,
Yeah.
you put your all. Like, you know what I mean? So that's beautiful.
When you started doing music?
I started doing music when I was 14.
Well, yeah, I think I remember. Guitars with the guns.
No, okay. I started rapping, writing music and rapping
Okay.
when I was 14. But I used to always sing. It was something I
Okay.
wanted to do. That was guitars over
Okay,
guns. So
okay.
that's where I know you from.
So you were singing and then it incorporated.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So y'all know each other?
I told you I was a mentor in that.
He was a mentor. Yes, he was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back when?
16, 15.
Middle school?
No, I was in high school.
I was in
okay.
middle school.
Okay.
15, 16.
All right.
So we got to get to it.
Yeah.
I don't know how shy you are, but we got to get to it.
You're not really vocal? You're not?
And I'm not, but if it's a conversation I'm really into, then
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
All right.
I like that. So the thing is, why do people cheat? But that's like the overall broad question.
Of it, but we
I wanna
try to
get-
dissect though, like that whole question right there. Like, why do people cheat? How do you feel like? Why do you think people cheat?
I feel like there is tons of different reasons. It probably depends on the situation the person is in, but I feel like overall people cheat for attention. Like they just want attention from somebody.
That's true.
The overall.
I ain't think of that.
She has a point.
So you experienced something. So have you been cheated on?
Yeah, I say yeah. Yeah.
How that felt to you?
I didn't care. I guess that's why I'm like, did I really? Because we weren't really a thing, but you know how it is nowadays, where it's like we're not gonna put in the title, but don't mess with nobody. And he was messing with people, and I knew, but I just like whatever. Until
Damn.
How did that? What did you learn in that situation?
that it don't matter how someone is, and from like how nice someone is to you or how they treat you, they gonna always be doing something when you're not there. You never really know how someone really feels about you, and I feel like that's one thing I hate the most. You never know how someone truly feels about you.
That's tough. Have you ever been cheated? Have you ever cheated on someone?
That is not in my blood. Can't
Damn,
even think
she-
about
Hey.
it.
Damn, she felt disrespected, Gary. When you
Nah,
said that.
that's no disrespect. I just wanted to, we gotta dissect this. So
Yeah. I grew up seeing that basically.
Okay.
And I see what it
You
do
learned
to the
through that
people.
experience.
Yeah, I see what it do to the people, I love, and I would never want to put somebody through that. So I can never do that.
and like this ties into like what's your POV? Like the main thing we talk about here is he and you and I, everyone in this room right here have a different walk of life.
view.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Different
So
point of
that creates your perspective of things. You know what I mean? I might have a different view, but that don't mean you're right or I'm wrong.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's just your point of view. I can't be mad at that. And it makes sense. Like you brought up two good things. Like people are searching for attention. So I never thought of it like that. I just felt like people cheat because
So
it's out there.
So question, then why stay in a relationship with that individual? Why not leave? Why cheat? Why put yourself into that emotional state of getting your heart broken, being an arc of making you feel so low? Why put yourself in that position? Why not just leave the person?
I feel like it's a lot of everything has a lot of reasons to it. Maybe she could probably think, or he could probably think that, okay, they cheated, they did what they had to do, they see how it hurted me, maybe they finna do different next time. And someone could be so attached to somebody, they so scared to let go because they with that person every day.
That's true.
It's better to let go,
something
but
that
you might
help,
be
yeah.
scared. Yeah, so that's yeah.
That's true.
It's tough. I've been cheated on, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't take it like that. Like to me, like I just see it like that's a way of life type of thing. You know what I mean? So you just learn from it and move on to the next.
Exactly.
But for some people, that shit can be painful.
That shit hurt. That shit bully.
Tell me about that. That shit bully.
That shit bully.
Tell me
It
about
hurts,
that.
but I mean, necessarily you just learn from every. Not like like you said, everybody's different. You can never know what's going on in somebody's head ever. Like, look at how many people in this room. We do not know, but me, you don't know what's going on in everybody's head.
You telling me you like my answers? You probably hate them.
Nah.
I'm not saying, but
like
I'm saying like that's the point. Like
Yeah.
you could say something, but you could be thinking something totally different.
That's true.
That's
That's
true.
true. That's true.
That's crazy. Like my point of view, like of cheating, like I've seen it. Like how you said you've seen it. Like it became a norm. But I'm not saying I'm a cheater. Like it just became a norm of. I know like this is something normal. Like because my dad cheat doesn't mean that he doesn't love my mom. That's what I used to think.
Do y'all feel like infidelity is like the norm in this generation now?
Now?
Yeah. Like
I
cheating
feel
is so
people
normal.
normalized it.
They
They normalized
normalized
it because people get into a relationship and they only think like, what if he cheats on me? Why are you thinking like that? Why aren't you thinking a positive way?
Exactly.
It's been normalized.
That's very true. Like to me, it's normalized as fuck. Like I seen my dad do so many shit. I'm like, okay, this is normal. Like I'm not gonna open my mouth to my mom about this shit when I go home. And he don't have to tell me. Like it's just I know this is my role.
I'm riding for my mama. Wait, sleep on that.
Hey, I feel that, but I don't know. It's just a thing. Like
so do you feel like, remember on the last episode we talked about it starts from the home?
Yeah.
So do you feel like as growing up as a guy, so you see your dad cheating on your moms, as you growing up, do you feel like as a guy you feel like that would be okay to do on your wife since my dad did it?
I don't think so because I knew it was right. I knew it was right.
But why do some guys still cheat? Actually, I should ask you from your point of view, why you think some guys cheat?
Definitely, but can I say something real quick? Because you knew it wasn't right. I want to say I grew up to it. Like, it was in front of me. You feel me? Like, I would go on play dates and not even know the mom of the daughter is, I never knew that. And I just didn't think it was wrong. Like, I thought it was a whatever. Not knowing that my mom didn't know until one day, it was another lady in the house with me, my dad, and my brothers. And we were playing games. And then our neighbor came knocking on the door. And he got scared and he said, hide. And
So
from there, I was like, why does he have to hide? And so from that day, that's when I knew this is wrong. And that's when I felt horrible. Like this happened right in front of me.
That's beautiful because I remember the first time I saw my dad do some shit. Like we in the car. He told me to sit in the back so he can pull over to talk to someone, right? And he told her to come in the car. So he driving her, dropped her to the crib. Got her number. While he driving me back, he's like, "That's my cousin." Like he looked back and said, "That's my cousin." You know what I mean? So in my mind, I knew many people that were my dad's cousins, right? But he always told me, "Don't go back and tell old girl that's his cousin." So that's what I'm like. Cousin.
It was never wrong a bell.
One day I was like, my mom asked where we was. I'm like, we was at my cousin's house with my dad. My mom like, cause I don't got that much cousins out here. So my mom like, cousin. And from that reaction, I was like, oh, I was supposed to shut up. I was not supposed to say anything. Like, that's when I'm like, yo, I fucked up. I put my dad down and I'm like, damn, I'm supposed to be my dad's son.
Damn,
but I'm not.
Damn, you couldn't hold the water, bro.
Nah, that's when I was like, damn. My dad probably don't fuck with me no more.
What he called you? He called you a Judah? He called you a Judah?
He didn't say nothing, but from that energy, I knew like, damn. I'm not supposed to do that. And when my dad say this is cousin,
This is
cousin.
So I I grew up seeing that. I even called them cousin. Like when I see the ladies, I'm like, hi cousin. Like it became a normal, but I knew it wasn't right, and I'm like, I wouldn't want to do that to a woman. You know what I mean? So that's what I learned from that shit.
What was it from seeing your mom's reaction?
Yeah, like I seen the pain that my mom had to go through certain things. So I'm like, nah, like I wouldn't do that to my mom. You know what I mean? So.
Do y'all feel like people that cheat just don't have a sense of understanding of each other? I feel like that's why I started to feel like they never came to that common ground, that common understanding. Like, okay, I'm gonna play my role, you play your role. I mean, so do you feel like do you agree with that, or do you?
Yes and no, but I feel like because people could have been married for so long, they can know exactly the person that they're with. I feel like it's because they're missing something within themselves.
That's true.
They're not understanding themselves. Yeah,
Insecurity. True.
It's a you problem if you cheat. Don't blame it on nobody else but you.
Yeah. I know for a fact my dad was insecure. And he had to feel good about that. You know what I mean? Like, that made him feel good.
All right.
My bad.
Go ahead. You look like you about to say something.
I've had somebody tell me that they gonna get with anybody that makes them feel good about themselves.
Bruh. So it don't matter.
You know, as long as a female made him feel like he was, you know,
like he was the king.
then
it's.
But in the long run, is it gonna be beneficial though?
No.
That's selfish. To me, that's selfish.
That's what I'm saying.
It's one-sided. Like the person is probably putting all the energy to that. You know what I mean? And then they not getting shit back.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Damn.
So I have one more other question. Do you feel like I'm gonna make it controversial? Gary, about to make it controversial.
My sip.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Who do you feel like, in your opinion, who you feel like cheat more, the men or the women?
The men.
Oh.
How you could say that? Oh, damn, that hurt.
Because I feel like, and I'm not, you know, speaking about all dudes and all girls, but majority, I feel like, and people have said this a lot, men cheat just to cheat because they greedy. They always want something. There's some girls out there like that too, but you feel me? They greedy. I feel like.
So you saying that women don't brag about certain dudes they've been with?
Yeah. Men brag about certain females they've been with.
We do. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes not. But to me, I feel like it's easier for men to cheat. But like, I feel like when a woman cheat,
it's worse.
Like, cause like, I don't know. I feel like for men to be like, hey, just go get this head. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like, it's quick. Like,
but it's like it's the exact same thing. If he give her head, if she give him head, y'all both.
But look, a lot of times for men, it's not emotional. It's not emotional.
Yeah, it's not.
For a woman,
like.
For a woman, like to me, that's why I always think like if a girl cheat on me, that shit gonna fuck me up because I'm like, it took a lot for you to take down your pants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he had to get through your mind first.
That's true.
He had to mentally seduce you to get to your pants. For a dude, it ain't all of that. It's just, yo, I got a car or I'm home alone.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like to us, I guess it's not a lot. That's why I guess in the medieval days and shit, like it was normal for niggas to cheat. But I don't know. I don't want to put that stigma like it's okay for guys to cheat because it's not.
It's really not.
But like, I feel like it's easier for a guy to cheat.
You're right. It was normal back in the day for guys to have a certain amount of females at the same time.
Crazy boy.
We catching up though.
We got.
I'm joking.
2020 taught us a lot.
But like, I would like to like change that mindset a little bit though. Like, well, not even change it, but like spark it. Like you said a lot of valuable things.
I feel like to do that we have to start with our kids to really start that. So since we understand, we like I said, we all have that common understanding. We take that and then we apply it to our kids and they try to apply it to their kids. You feel me? We have to make it a generational thing rather than it stopping at us. Because at the end of the day, we're the starting block. Like we're the start of the race. You feel me? So you gotta have that understanding. So
we see that though, but the population.
I was gonna say that like everyone's not gonna think like that. So it's still gonna have a certain amount that still see it like that and a certain amount that don't. So it's always gonna be a mix.
It gotta be the balance. It's like good and bad. Like people get killed. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna happen. Man,
we trying to lessen it.
Trying to. So that's a good thing. Like you've heard all the different types of point of views. And again, somebody might not agree because their situation right now is that they probably have to stay with the person that's cheating them for a certain reason. You know, it could be
one of the
financial.
Other,
it could be like they tied up in a marriage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It could be multiple things. So they getting cheated on and their heart being broken, and that's the situation that they gotta ride through. So we can't be mad at that in a certain way because we don't know the situation.
That's true. That's true.
It's always best to, like I would say, like just get a point of view of certain things. So get in that comment section. Why do people cheat?
Why?
Do men or women cheat more? I guess we just gonna throw it out there.
We might as well just voice your opinion in the comment section. Let us know. Thank you so much for coming through.
No problem.
Thank you, and plug yourself in.
Yes,
like,
let
Instagram.
That camera. Let everybody know.
I know you say you're still starting out, but tell us if you got music coming out, all of that.
Oh, definitely. My Instagram is Trina Osias, Osias.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna give out for right now. You feel me? I definitely got music on the way. I'm gonna drop an album. Definitely working, going crazy. So be on the lookout.
Let us know. Let us know. Like when you're ready to drop it. If you want us to plug it in the description,
promo, anything. Let us know. Let us know.
We're here to back you up. And if you want to come back for season 2,
man, season 2 gonna be moved.
We can do that too. You know what I mean? So thank you so much again.
Appreciate you for having me.
Good seeing you.
What's your POV?
From, growing up. What's your POV? We here.
What's your POV podcast? So we gonna wrap it up here.
Yes.
Welcome to What's Your POV.
This is the right place to be.
This your boy Ja'HyI. I'm a musician, also a film director. You can check me out on TGE_KJB. And you can check out my work on everywhere at Ultra Dream Films on Instagram.
Well, this is Gary with an I. The Instagram is GaryFlow, GARIFLO. I'm a business consultant and I own businesses. Thank you so much. And we really want to talk about this right here. This is the beginning of something new right here.
Facts.
It's something where you can share your point of view with us. That's why we call it What's Your POV. So don't get mad at it when we talking. What we do want to plug in is, of course, our production team. We're doing something. We want your backing so we can continue this for you guys. So we're gonna give a special shout out to our showrunner, James. Follow him on Instagram at eccentric_MIA. Also, we want to go to our AD, Slight Work Films, which is Jeff. Our technical director, Max. Follow him at Instagram, which is at
Max in the Cut.
At Made X. Max in the Cut is a scary sight. So, also, we're going to give a special shout out to our unit production manager, Pharrell.
Pharrell.
And he's Haitian. That's the crazy.
Peter Kid.
He's Haitian. What Haitian you know names Pharrell?
We don't know.
But, we're going to work it out.
We will work it out.
Hey, we're going to work it out. But, yeah, shout out to everybody who's tuning in. We're going to tell you to keep following us. We're going to try to do our best with this. So, give us some patience also. Follow us on Instagram. What's your POV? Twitter coming very soon. And subscribe, like, share, get on that comment section.
We will be putting everything in the bottom of the description, so everybody can check us out. All our Instagrams, all our links, everywhere, so you can check us out. So we will be doing that. So keep that in mind.
That's what it is.
What's your POV?
Yeah.
We're here.